After the long-awaited One Punch Man Volume 20 is here at last. If you notice that the camera quality is a lot better, it's because I got a new phone, so my videos should be like this from now on. But anyway, let's just go on with the manga. We have the cover. We've got, Zombie Man, Metal Bat, Flashy Flash, Atomic Samurai, and a bit of Saitama here. And it does join up with the previous volume that I'll show in a second, but I just want to show it on its own for now. Here's the side. We've got another part of Saitama's punch, the Viz logo, and the number 20. And here's the back. And as you can see, this one is a lot more fan servicey than the previous volume. We've got Min Min or Ring Ring, depends on the translation. We've got Lily, a new ninja girl, and Captain Mizuki, another new character. So here is the cover compared to the previous volume, and yeah, as you can see it matches up. It's kind of hard to match up though, because if you see, you've got to line up the hair and part of the machinery for Child Emperor and the gun, because if you line that up it doesn't exactly match up all the way properly and the volumes won't be completely together, but it should be fine. Then I'll show you here a picture of both of them together with the extended bottoms. Here's the back of them together, and here's the extended image of these two together, and here's the side together. I don't know if the side has also got a bottom extension, but because I've not really seen it online, if I find one I'll show you. Now I'll be getting into the insides of the manga. So here's message from One and Murata. Is this message. It's usually just a sign, but now it's just a picture changed. And here's another nice picture. And we've got Sonic in a weird looking cat hoodie. It's quite nice. I wish we'd see more of him like this, with Saitama blowing bubbles and just Genos standing there looking cool. And here's the list of characters in this volume. I don't know why Garo is here, because he's not in this at all, and like I said before in volume 19, we don't see him for a while after this. But here's all the monsters and heroes, with Saitama and Genos just at the apartment vacuuming. And then we've got a chapters list, only 2 chapters and then a make, with Fubuki and Tatsumaki in a maid costume. And this is where it starts, with the end having this picture here, and some adverts, and stop you reading the wrong way. Now I'll be getting into the manga properly, so if you don't want to be spoiled on Season 3/manga spoilers, you can leave now, or feel free to look inside with me. So it starts off with all the Class S heroes, well not all of them, but the ones that are invited, and Sweet Mask, with the Hero Association getting ready to attack and just preparing for battle in general. And King was basically told not to tell Bang or Genos about what's going on because they can't be trusted. So we learn that characters are still in the hospital, like Fubuki's Blizzard group, because of that attack from DOS or Super S. And Genos gets a new upgrade. It looks really nice. And a lot of people have said it looks like the Daedra Karma from Skyrim, and I do like how it looks like that. It's pretty cool. And we get to have a look at the support team for the above ground fights of the Monster Association. So as you can see, it's heroes like One Shot Earned. These guys. This guy's a new Esper, so I thought that would be worth mentioning. That's quite cool. And we just got other heroes doing other cool stuff in this volume. So as Bang and Genos weren't invited to the Class S meeting, they decide to make a team of their own. Our main characters of King, Bang, Genos, Fubuki and Bomb all decide to meet up at Saitama's apartment, but Saitama's not home and they don't know where he is. Unknowing, he's already gone to look for the Monster Association himself, and this is literally the only shot of Saitama we actually get to see in this volume. He doesn't talk or anything, so this isn't very Saitama active. So yeah, King basically ditches the Class S heroes to join with these guys, and all but Genos decide to go, because Genos wants to stay for Saitama. And this shot here is the last we see of Genos for a very long time also. So say goodbye to Genos for a while. And they all just get ready to go. The new Blizzard bunch roll out. Yeah, Fubuki keeps trying to take over the group for some reason. She likes the control, I guess. And King's just worried. So as Mizuki is a fan favourite and she gets a few fights in this volume, I thought I'd show a bit more of her, because she is a pretty decent character. Her fights are more closer to the end of the volume, but her fighting style is kind of like sports and running, because she's like an athlete, I guess, with the medals and all that. And she's quite fast. And we get a few interesting shots with her here. And if you're into thick thighs, she's probably for you, because she gets some watermelon monsters and crushes them with her thighs. A few more interesting shots here, just in case if you're curious. Also, I think it's worth mentioning that when Murata was drawing her, he based the drawings off an Australian Olympic athlete known as Michelle Jenica, and you can look her up for yourself in case if you're just wondering. I thought I'd put that out there. And we get to see a little bit more of the Class S heroes fighting. So we've got Putty Putty Prisoner, got Darkshine, and he's basically just indestructible. With a bit of Tatsumaki. And we get this new monster. And his name is Jugon, or Evil Eye, depending on the translation you want to go with. And his threat level is unknown. Here's his full appearance, and he's quite big. And he is also an Esper, and it's been confirmed that he is much more powerful than Fubuki and would defeat her in a fight. So that's something worth mentioning. I'm guessing he's probably about a demon level threat if his threat level was to be known. I like the design though, it's pretty cool. And it even goes on to mention how the eyes were monsters and espers basically put onto him by Gyro Gyro. And there's just some, building level power. And we get this cool monster sniper. I like his design. Shame gets killed quite easily. See? And we get an introduction to a female ninja, but I think it's more for costume and a fighting style, not an actual ninja like Flash and Speed of Sun Sonic. I like how we get to build up a relationship with other heroes, like Mizuki and Darkshine. I think they get along because they're quite athletic, and I don't know, maybe someday she might become his disciple or something. Probably not if you read the webcomic actually, now that I think about it. And we get the return of Rhino Wrestler. Yeah, I don't really like him, he's a bit boring and pointless. But he's just here to be a threat for these Class A heroes, I guess. And that's how the cliffhanger of this volume ends. They're just getting beaten up by him. It's not really that cool, I guess, but... And the Omega is just showing the abilities of these Class A heroes and a bit more about them, like an introduction. Then Flash is just telling them to stop talking. I kinda do like how Food Battler Futoshi and Pig God are getting along. I think he should become Pig God's disciple or something. Like, That's quite nice. That'd be quite a nice dynamic. And that is the end of One Punch Man Volume 20. So in case if you're wondering when Volume 21 will be out, it's sometime in late October that I've heard from online, and all the websites are saying. So that's when you could probably expect a 21 review. So I'll probably have to fill in some gaps of the months with other videos. I'm not sure, but hopefully they'll be enjoyable. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.